Bangalore International Airport. Back in 2008, staff at the airport was terrorized by a flurry of ghostly presences. Pilots reported seeing a lady in a white surrey wandering about the runway. When the ground staff went to pick her up, she had vanished. Not content with just sticking to the runway, the ghost began haunting the cargo bay as well. Matters got even more exciting when a photograph of said ghost captured on an infrared camera surfaced. Soon another headless ghost was supposedly spotted lurking near the escalators and parking bays. Things finally returned to normal, but you never know when the next ghost may fly in. Kalpoli Cemetery, Sarvadnanagar. The Kalpoli Cemetery near Old Madras Road handles the burials and cremations for a large part of East Bangalore. The grounds see an average of at least 10 cremations every day, passerby has reported, disturbing sightings at the cemetery. This includes a frightening man lurking about the graves. Others claim to have felt a strong malevolent presence and a feeling of unease at the location. Considering the serious space crunch in a cemetery, it's not completely impossible that the dead may be walking around. Call center on MG Road. If you're really on the lookout for haunted places in Bangalore, then this is something you shouldn't miss out on. The story goes that a young woman who worked at the call center was killed in a drunk and driving case. The driver left her there screaming on the road, where she died. Office-goers claim that they hear her screaming on the same night, every year. It's exploring time. Taravera, St. Mark's Road. This colonial house on St. Mark's, home to sisters Dolce and Vera Vaz, was the site of a gruesome murder in 2002. 75-year-old Dolce Vaz was killed by an unknown attacker and supposedly buried in the grounds. Her older sister Vera Vaz eventually moved away due to a property dispute. A car, a piano and most of the furniture was left behind. The house remained abandoned for many years after that. Soon, there was talk of witchcraft and devil worship fueled by supposed sightings of inverted crosses and headless statues inside the house. The house was ultimately razed to ground, putting a rest to all the stories, for now. The Hungry Ghost at Victoria Hospital. Bangalore's Victoria Hospital near City Market is over a century old. A few years ago, strange happenings were reported at the hospital morgue. People spoke of a ghost dressed in white haunting a tree on the premises. This tortured spirit, however, had more important things to do than terrorizing accident victims, namely eating and drinking. The ghost was rumored to steal biryani packets from under the tree and wash it down with tea from the students' canteen area.